Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm here to share in this video my coaching program, which is designed to help women who are looking to start their own tax preparation business. So I started this coaching program back in 2020. I've been in the industry for 21 years, 15 as a business owner, and through those years, I helped individuals start their own tax preparation service, but it was a difference back then versus now. And the big difference is one, I've grown a lot. I gained a lot of knowledge and experience, of course, over those years. And two, this is a dedicated coaching program which is designed on purpose to help the woman who's looking to start their own tax preparation business get started. And so those are the two significant things that's different. One, my years of experience and training has evolved, and two, I have a coaching program which is created just to help women who are looking to start their own tax preparation business get started from A to Z, the front end, the back end, the whole gamut of having a full-fledged tax service is what my coaching program is designed to do. So in this presentation, we're going to go through what my coaching program offers and what you can look forward to having happen for you from a realistic approach. We have a lot of people out here in this space who claim to help you with starting your own tax preparation business, and they use all this hype on all this money you're gonna make in 3 months, where you can spend the rest of the time chilling and vacationing and relaxing, which in reality, the average person who's gonna get started will not make life-changing income in their first season where they can do all those things that they talk about in their video ads at all. And that's based on my realistic experience being in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, majority of the people that I've been working with since I started my coaching program in 2020 have been brand new people with no prior training or experience who chose this career business model for themselves. Until you take action on whatever you want to do in life, you really don't know if it's a good fit for you until you take action. And so once they take action, they find out that it's work that has to be done. This is a service-based business career industry where people come to you because they assume you have the knowledge and the skills to get the job done. And so it's a whole lot of information in this arena covering tax preparation training. But the realistic part of it is based on your overall clientele, majority of it you'll never use. And that's the case for me. I've been in this industry for 21 years, 15 as a business owner, and there's so much information I never use because the clientele that I service fall into one specific category where they fall into the low income space, where they simple returns dealing with taxpayers and dependents. They might have different types of income. They might have self-employment and all these different things, but that's as far as it went. So I have to deal with other aspects of preparing individual income taxes, like ITNs for clients. I had one of those in the 21 years I've been doing this, and that's because the clientele base I have don't fall into that category. When it comes to rental property, I count on one hand how many people came in with rental property that I've done. I've done a whole lot of self-employed people, but rental property, not so much. So there's a lot of different things that I never had the chance to utilize because it's based on your clientele and what their needs are. So in this presentation, we're going to talk about my coaching program, which is based on 18 months of building a solid foundation. We're working with me to help you build a profitable tax preparation service for yourself. And the unique thing about my coaching program, along with the 18 months, and along with the fact that you get to work with me and help me to help you build a profitable, sustainable, full-fledged tax preparation service for yourself is you get to do it all at your own pace. Because see, once you get into this training, you're going to realize, based on your learning curve, how well you're going to do with learning the knowledge and skills to do the work. The professional software training is what we do the work with. And I teach basic marketing skills to help you go out there and get your own clients. So those are the three basic concepts that I focus on, especially with my new people. Now, people that's already got knowledge and skills under their belt, who might not need as much hands-on, then I let them know that you definitely want to implement both marketing strategies. You want to have a local strategy and you want to have an online strategy. Because if not, it's going to stagnate your growth. And so there's so many people in this industry doing what we're doing that some people believe it's saturated, but there's no such thing as saturation. You just have to position yourself to stand out in such a way where you're going to be able to go out and get clients. And that takes knowledge and skills and an understanding of how to get that done. And so if you've never been in business before and this is your first time ever having a business and you're taking action on that, that can be challenging. That can be frustrating. It can be scary. But the bottom line is, if you're working with a mentoring coach who has your best interests at heart, who knows their stuff, then they should have a program designed to make you feel like, regardless of how much information involved in this learning process, don't worry about that right now. Because with my people, I tell them don't worry about all that extra stuff because a lot of the stuff that is in the publications and on the forums and all that stuff is extra. You know what I'm saying? Because the clientele base that we're dealing with and what we're talking about are U.S. citizens only with simple situations that you have to learn about. We ain't talking about dealing with I-10 users, which is people who basically don't have social security numbers because they weren't born in the U.S. We're not talking about that. So that's a special situation that we don't even cover because we don't have clientele for that. So that's information you don't have to worry about. Now, it's good to be familiar with a whole lot of stuff, just in case you run across some of it, you know how to go get it. But to beat yourself up about trying to learn it when you ain't even got clientele to even do it for is not the case. So when it comes to my program, it's all about teaching you how to prepare individual income taxes only. Now you got a lot of other programs that talk about accounting and bookkeeping services. That's a totally different coaching and mentorship program than what I do. Mine is strictly teaching you how to prepare individual income taxes and making a career business model out of that and making enough money where if you want to make this your primary income stream, you can and work enough throughout the year and make enough money where you working less time than you would if you was working a traditional job is the case. So when it comes to this industry and when it comes to this business model, when it comes to the income potential, it's there, but you have to learn what you need to learn first to be able to go out and get it. So when it comes to accounting and taxes and bookkeeping and all these other things, those things will apply to you from a business standpoint for some services you might have to implement inside your business to allow your business to see how the business is looking. So when it comes to record keeping requirements, you might have the skills and knowledge and the confidence yourself to do your own books. And if you don't, you hire your bookkeeper or accountant, or you do your research to see who's going to be the best fit for you and your budget based on that. When it comes to payroll, you're either going to do it yourself or you're going to outsource it to a payroll vendor. So it's different aspects of what my coaching program covers when it comes to the front end, the back end, and you having a well-rounded business under your belt by working with me for 18 months. So when it's all said and done, this coaching program was designed to assist business owners with getting started and removing all the guesswork on what to do next, where to go next, what I should be doing, what direction should I be going. That's what mentorship and coaching helps do. It helps take away all the guesswork on you getting started by yourself by having someone with you that has the knowledge and experience already under their belt who's been there and done what you're trying to do. So that's the main reason for investing in yourself when it comes to somebody's coaching and mentorship program. Because it's supposed to be designed to help you get somewhere much quicker, much faster than you can do by yourself. That's the whole goal of you investing in mentorship in the first place. It's designed to help guide you through getting somewhere when it comes to whatever it may be. It might not be connected to starting a business. It might be connected to personal development. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is if you invest in somebody's mentorship or coaching or consulting style services, it's designed to help guide you and help you get somewhere much more quicker and efficient than you would do your own. So when it's all said and done, you business coach is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I help you build a business that after 18 months of working with me and you doing all the things you need to do, you understand that you either ready to go solo or you want to keep me on your team. It's optional after 18 months. And the work involved is based on your vision, your mission, and your desire for what type of business you want to have when it comes to the tax preparation industry. So only you can decide what that's going to be and what that's going to look like. Some people that work in this industry, the only time they read a book or do any training is for the companies they work for that bring them in around September and try to get them ready for the upcoming tax season. You don't want to be that person. You want to be the person that's constantly reading, studying, and training year round for the rest of your career, because that's going to separate you from the ones who only get training in the last 3 months of the year getting ready for tax season. You don't want to be that one. So when it's all said and done, I don't have a professional status. I don't have a professional license because, for one, in the U.S., we have no federal legislation whatsoever. And number two, we have maybe 5 to 6 states at the most who have state legislation that you must have in place in order to do tax preparation in the first place. And I've been blessed to make so much life-changing income over my 21-year career that running out to go get a degree or getting a license and all that was never really a priority. But what I'm going to do going forward is to get some type of professional status because I see this industry shifting to the point where once they get some legislation on a federal level in place to protect myself from being put out of this industry, you want to have some type of professional status under your belt. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing in 2022. And out of the three common professional status that we talk about enroll agents. That's a test that's administered by the IRS. It's 3 tests, 3 different sections. Individual, business, and administrative. You have to pay for each one. Once you pass all 3, you have to put in an application with the IRS and pay a fee for that. And they review your application and your background and your everything to see if you qualify to be able to represent clients before them. And if you get approved and you have no real issues, you'll get full permission to represent any type of client you want. Enroll agents is a federal license. It covers all 50 states. If you ever paid attention to CPA statuses, sometimes you'll see CPA/EA and they credentials inside their bios because enroll agents, since it's a federal license, and CPA and tax attorneys are state licenses, they only cover the states that you're licensed in. So enroll agent status coupled with a CPA or tax attorney gives them a larger umbrella to work with clients from all the different states that the CPA and tax attorney state license doesn't cover. And that's the key to that. So when it comes to this career industry, people come to us because the knowledge we possess, or we should possess. So when it's all said and done, if you're looking to start a profitable tax preparation service, then this is the coaching program for you because mine is only focused on that. I don't have a bookkeeping and accounting service program like other people. Mine is strictly teaching you how to acquire the knowledge and skills of tax preparation, teaching you how to use professional tax software, and teaching you enough knowledge and skills to go out and get your own clients. And so I'm doing a special right now, which ends March 15th, where my normal coaching price is $2,000, and I normally have a payment option of 4 payments for $500. But for this limited time special, which ends March 15th, and in the description of this video, I'm gonna have that information in there, let you know that it expires on the 15th. By this 15th, don't come talking about can you reinstate that special for me because you didn't see the video to after that fact, because I can't help you at that point. You know what I'm saying? This is my career. This is what I do for a living. This I take care of me and my family. And so when I do these specials, hopefully you see them in time where you can take advantage of them. And if you don't see the value in investing in yourself, then it's okay. Because the only person you hurt by not investing in you is you. And so when it's all said and done, my goals and the reality and the options and the things I'm willing to do uh, stand out. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to doing anything, it can't be just for the money. Because just for the money will not get you out of bed anymore. The desire to make money will not get you out of bed in the morning because that's not a strong enough desire. You got to have some things strong enough and powerful enough that's tied to the fact that you need to make some money in order to do some things that really mean something for you in the first place. So when it's all said and done, the special ends March 15th. The cost is regular $2,000. I'm knocking it down to $799 one-time payment. If you want to learn more about that, I need you to reach out to me. You got a few options. You can email me, you can text me, or you can call me. And if I don't respond to you, if I miss your phone call, I'm gonna call you back at my earliest convenience. And hopefully, when I call you back, we can talk, get that initial conversation out the way. We normally follow that back up with a Zoom call because I want you to get to feel me and I get to feel you to see if we're a good fit for working with one another. And then I'm gonna send you some information through your email about the actual training when it comes to learning how to prepare individual income taxes as far as the forms and schedules that I use in the pursuit of you learning that, and let you make a decision on if you can wrap your mind around being able to understand the information given and moving forward. Because once you take action, you'll find out if this is the right career move for you or not. But if you don't take action, you'll never know. And so we have coaching groups and we have one-on-one. So initially, we'll have some one-on-one coaching going on, but as my program get larger, it's going to shift over to group sessions. And the only way you'll be able to keep one-on-one, you will have to pay for that. So when it's all said and done, I'm getting my coaching contract together that we'll go through on a Zoom call that's going to point out everything you get in this coaching program, what I'm responsible for delivering, what I'm looking from you to do, and all these other particulars we're going to go through in my coaching contract. And at the end of that, you're going to sign off, I'm going to sign off, and that's going to protect me as a business owner with my coaching program from any lawsuits or anything that could go wrong because I don't have those things in place will happen. So that's why I have to put this coaching contract in place for all my coaching clients. And so when it comes to the different legal templates and things you need to have, if you have a website or blog, those are some things that you want to reach out to me and purchase. You can. Full disclosure, I'm an affiliate of this program where you can buy the different legal documents that's has all the right information embedded in them that's going to cover you just in case something go wrong if you're working with clients like I am. You know what I'm saying? Service-based businesses, we more hands-on. We're working with people. There's a more volatile business model, and so you want to definitely have different legal disclaimers and disclosures and contracts and things in place when you're working with people in the mentorship and coaching and consulting arena that's going to protect you as the business owner and give the client a perception that you're about your business because you have these things in place. So when it's all said and done, I definitely want to grow my business. I want you to help you to grow your business. That takes time, effort, dedication. And when it's all said and done, the key to your success will be the work you put into it. I'm just going to be the tour guide who's going to guide you through a simple process to getting started, growing your business, become profitable, help you miss all the minefields and mistakes that I made by sharing them with you up front on the things that I've learned that you can implement inside your business that's going to protect you. For example, years ago, we assumed that everybody who had direct deposit information had their information set up in Illinois, which was erroneous to think, but that's what we thought. And we found out through that situation that a lot of people who had business bank accounts didn't have their stuff set up in Illinois. So the route number would be different. So a lot of times they had an account number, but didn't have a route number, but we can always look the route number up. But we looked it up for Illinois when they might have had it from Indiana or Michigan or New York or something like that, and that became an issue. And then we assumed too that everybody who had direct deposit information was the account holder, and they wasn't. So we had to implement a protocol where, in order to do direct deposit going forward, we had to have a voided check or a bank statement that showed you on the account as one of the account holders. And that alleviated the issues that we had going on back during that time frame. So that's one of the things you'll learn as a new business owner that you didn't know that will happen if you don't have something in place to protect you from that. So if you need to learn more about my coaching program, I give you permission. That's why I leave my contact information inside all my videos so you can reach out to me. The least you can do is take action with a phone call, get educated, get shown what it's going to take for you to get started from a realistic approach in this career industry of tax preparation and taxation before you make a purchase decision with someone to find out that you want a good fit in the first place. You don't want to do that to yourself. So call me up, let's talk, let's chat. Let's see if I'm a good fit for working with one another, and I'll see you in my next video.